Who am I speaking with?
My name is Nate, and I work with Act Blue.
Tell us about Act Blue.
Well, what we do is we allow anyone to come to our site and collect contributions for Democrats. We list every properly registered Democrat in the country on the federal level, and we're active in 22 states on the state level, so that means in those states you can raise money for, say, your county party or your state legislator. And so what we allow people to do is come to the site and create what we call a fundraising page. And on this fundraising page, they can put their own slate of candidates. These candidates can be, like I said, any properly registered Democrat. Then you can fundraise through that page. So by doing that, you allow the people who are actually receiving the money, the candidates, those things, people like that, to know where their money's coming from. Because in the past, candidates didn't know where all of these grassroots contributions were coming from. They just knew they would send out an email, or they would send out, direct mail, and then they'd get a bunch of money back. But they don't know what those people believe in. They don't know what those people feel. And on Act Blue, say, you could come and create a page about stem cell research and list the 5 or 6 candidates in the House that say that they will absolutely support stem cell research in Congress. And when you get people to fundraise through that page, those candidates get those donations, and they see that it was given by people who support stem cell research. So it kind of levels the playing field between the grassroots and the lobbyists. So.
Do you take a percentage of the contributions?
Act Blue is supported by a tip-based model. So when you give money through Act Blue, what you see on the bottom is a little line that says, we provide this service for free to candidates and committees, and if you want to help us continue our service, feel free to leave us a tip. We ask for 5 or 10%, just like you would tip a cabbie or a waitress. And that's how my salary's paid, and that's how we managed to make all this work. So it's pretty wild.
How much money have you raised?
Raised a little over $25 million since 2004 when we started. So we now have a staff of 6, and we keep pretty busy. So we keep expanding the new states on the state level and coming out with new features on the website.
Are you a PAC, or technically how is this organized?
We are a PAC, and how we operate on the federal level is that we're a conduit. So on FEC reports, you'll see that donations went through the conduit of Act Blue to an organization or a candidate. So, well,
does that defeat the campaign disclosure laws, or is there some way to find out who gave money through PAC?
Oh no, the campaigns still report the donation from the person. It's just in the memo entry, it says it came through Act Blue. So it's actually more full disclosure because they see not only who donated, but they went through Act Blue. So, yep.
Do the Republicans have something similar to Act Blue?
They don't. They keep threatening that they're going to come up with something interesting, but as of yet they have not. And it always makes me feel great when I read on these Republican blogs, dang, I wish we had something like Act Blue, and I always chuckle. But at Act Blue we're not complacent. We're looking to stay one step ahead, and this election season you're going to see all sorts of new features come through the website, and we're going to try and stay on the cutting edge.
Well, why don't you just accept contributions for Republicans?
Well, because we're all Democrats, and that would break our hearts. So we're a Democratic shop. All of us are dyed-in-the-wool Democrats, and that's how we like it. So.